morning from Chambers Island, Maroochydore. We're about 5 minutes offshore, out on the little island here. You come across on the footbridge. Wanted to come over this morning to get the sunrise. It's a new location for me, which is always exciting. The birds are just in the sky, a lot of bats around. First image I found, I've got this little tree stump just here about 2 foot offshore. I've just shot a little 6-second image of that. Come up quite nice, a little bit of streakiness with the cloud coverage. I'm sure how much light show we're really going to get with the sunrise this morning with this heavy cloud cover, so we might even walk back over, hop in the Prado, drive around the other side of the headland and see if we can get some nice little coastal shots as well. But currently, this is a lovely little spot to shoot right on the Mooloolaba River here. So just going back across the footbridge now to the car. To be honest, there's not really a lot over here to shoot. There's a few little images. We got a nice one before at that tree stump. To be honest with you, I literally just looked on the maps last night and I spotted the island. I was like, we're going to suss it out. Here's the footbridge now. As you see, we're literally right by the shore. Now, we're going to hop in and drive around the corner, up a little bit further out the headland, and see if we can get some seascapes as well with this little bit of light. Looks like the clouds sort of breaking up a little bit, so we'll go and see what we can pick up around there. Considering it's 5 o'clock in the morning, it's already 26 degrees, so it looks like we're in for another hot day as well. So we'll see what it brings. There's a bit of wind around. You can see we're right on the river here. There's a bit of light that I was talking about that's popping through. So we're going to go around there, around the other side of the headland, and chase an image up around there. Here we are at the Mooloolaba rocks. A lot of swell around this morning, high tide, a little bit of wind, slow exposure. We're shooting at a third of a second, f9, just waiting on the water to hit the rocks here. We've got another little bit of swell coming in now. Here we go. Lovely images. Great conditions right here for this. Just set up by the basalt structures. I'm surprised there's no surfers around really, but there is quite a rock in here. Might be some further up the beach by the look of things. Sunrise was a bit of a bust, but with that there always comes other conditions and other images. It's funny, some days some people will go out and they get real disheartened if they don't get their shot they want when they go for a sunrise. But you know, 12 hours later you can go out and you can get the sunset, or you can come back the next morning because there's always another sunrise. Which is what I'll be doing, because this morning it's very, very cloudy. But like I said, these images lend themselves to these seascapes. We're just down, picking up another image as we go. But now, I think it might be that time in the morning where it's time to go and get a coffee. So we're back in the car, heading home to get the coffee we were talking about and process our images. Now, the beauty of a morning like this, when you wake up, you plan a shoot, you go out and the conditions aren't exactly what you're after, you can end up with some beautiful images if you just take the time and have a bit of an extra look around. So we went from the island where we were started out this morning to those rocks where we've just left. We're 5 minutes apart from each other really for a drive, and the images are completely different conditions, with the rawness of the ocean and the calmness of what we had at the island. So I guess the thing is, like I'm saying, if you go out and the photos you're after and what you have in mind aren't quite there, just reassess and have a look around. That's why when I go out, I don't like to have a certain image in mind of what I want to get. I just have a locale and I go there and I work with what I've got. Like the island, for instance, I'd never been there before. I rocked up in the dark. I found it on a map. Found another little image there. The rocks where we've just been, I've known about them. I just haven't been there to shoot before, and we just lucked out with the raw conditions and the cloudy skies. Should make for some lovely images there. So until the next one, cheers.